You ready? Guys, it is incredibly hot. Okay, so it is Friday. Friday means it's Friday flight night with the 50 plus squad. I am at this moment just loading up the destination. I'm sure it's that one because it's the only one that says TIST, guys. I'll load that. Click find. I will get rid of the screen, and that's what I'm loading up now. So, flight altitude. I'm going to stay at about 6,000 feet. Oh, we have ILS on this one. Wonderful. Click OK. Yeah, save that. Click that. And let's make sure that we are on daylight. So we go for daylight and we click okie dokie and we click that one to load the plane in. I'm very hot. You're right. Yeah, I'm very hot. You ready? God, it is hot, hot, hot. Wow. It's been a lovely day today, though, to be honest. Jay's just said he's not flying. Yeah, it's a shame. I like when Jay's in it at the end. It's not too bad. So, how is everybody? Hope you have all had a wonderful day. Could I have a VOD check on my voice? Although, when the game loads up, I would want a VOD check on the game as well, please, guys. Thank you very much. Woo! Okay, I've got my hat on to try and keep me cool. Not going to help, though, is it? Would you wear a hat in hot weather? Tired, in pain, other than that. What's happened, Kurtz? You haven't gone and injured yourself again. Oh, sorry, Deadly Dodger. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Getting people coming in the same colours as other people and not seeing their name. Deadly Dodger, hello. Right then, so we are loaded. Right, let's turn that off for a start. That can be turned off. Okay, so now, guys, I am using this new I'm using this new piece of software. Okay, guys. Oh, working on the car. So I'm going to drag it over and show you what happens. This is what it does. There we go. Now, it is a moving map, so it is called, and it is about £7 on the Steam Workshop, on the Steam DLC. So what it does, it gives you a detailed map of the runways and where you are, and it gives you the gates, and you can zoom in, and as you can see, it's telling me that I am already on the runway, which is, that is me. It also, I'm not using FS Cloud at the moment because I haven't loaded it up, and what it does is you can pick your gates, which it shows you there, look, which is nice. And what it does is it also shows you the ILS, and there is a button here that when you click it, the ILS disappears. So no matter what runway you're heading to, it will track you, and if you hit this button here, which is center, it centers the plane, so it will follow it on its route. And I have already got it to mark my flight, which means as I take off and as I move, it will follow the flight from the runway and leave a line showing you where you are heading. Also, you can you've got a line in front of you which shows the direction of the plane, and it's to help you line up to get the ILS on all your flights. It's absolutely brilliant. It really is nice what it is. You can load it up for VATSIM and all the different ones that are running at the moment. I don't know a lot about VATSIM or IVAO or Pilot Edge because I haven't looked into it. You've got a marker so that you can mark certain runways. You can go for high altitude, airways low, and waypoints, and you can hit weather stations. The part I use is this, because you can either go street map or hit it and it will show you high altitude, which means it changes the map into that. So that what you are doing now is you can see your altitude, and as you zoom in, let it load up. Yep, you can zoom right into where you are. But I like it on street because with street it gives you a detailed diagram of whatever airport you are going to, and it shows you the taxiways, gives you the airport code, and it gives you the complete layout of the airport, which is nice. Okay. Again, you then, as soon as you hit the map, it resets it, so you then can hit center map. So just say, for instance, I'm just going to move and show you what it does, if it works right. Let me see, if I take the brake, if I move, you will see the plane move as well. You see the plane moving on the track? That's what it does, which I think is absolutely brilliant. Put the brake on that. Now, I'll move that over to the other screen so that it doesn't interfere with what I'm doing. Now, that's without running FS Cloud. I haven't run FS Cloud on this. But I have to say, I am quite impressed with it, and I've been using it a lot because I like what it does. So I am going to go back into my flight plan, click flight plan, and then I am going to click select. And we are at, this is where we're taking off from. So when I hit that now, I will put me at an active gate. I'll go for a small gate, and I'll show you what it will do on the map. As soon as I click it, find route, we're at 6,000. Click OK. It will load me back up, and it will now show you that I am at the gate, which I think is nice. Yeah, it moves on the map. So if you see I'm at the gate now, when I bring the map over, you will see the difference. It's shown me move from where I started at the runway over, and that's the line that would follow you all the way through the map. Do you get what I mean now? It's only because of the delay. And it's showing you what gate I'm at as well. So it's not, no. I don't know. I haven't looked into that side of it, because you can go user and it gets rid of me now. So if I click user, I'm back on. So I need to understand it a little bit more, because I don't know about the settings, because it can, I think it only tracks me because I've only put that code in. Now, for me to look into it and find out how it does the other bits and bobs, I will look into that at a later date. But it is nice. I'm going to try and load up FS Cloud and see what that does. Because don't forget, whenever I use FS Cloud, I don't show it on the stream, do I? So to be honest, oh, that's going to load up in the wrong place now because of the mouse. There we go. If I click OK, that should open up over here now. Right, so FS Cloud's loaded up. Let's see if I'm on FS Cloud as well. Let's take Unicom off and let's put the map on. So now I can see all of us. So I'm going to try and split the screen to my right. I'm going to split the screen so I can get both of them side by side now. If I do that, you'll have to bear with me, guys, because I've been playing around with it and it's quite nice. Let me minimize Steam, put that back up. Here we go. Right, move this FS Cloud. Right, because I can get, if I can split the screens, that's even better. I should have done all this before I went live, but you know what? It's all good fun. Then if I minimize, if I move this, let's have a look. That one. There we go. And what I can do is put this to the other side. So now, oh, that's nice. I am running both maps. Zoom out. Yeah, so I can run both, to be honest. Let me just put follow me on that one and center. So that's it. I can track myself on both. Why is it when I open the door I get these great big flies that are like bleeding blue bottles in here? Anyway, guys, hit that. I get sound. No. I don't, well, let me just put the frame rates on. I think it's Shift and Z. That's it. So my frame rate at the moment, let me put that one on. Right, my frame rate at the moment is 28.9, 29 point. It's running at about its normal settings. That's what I mean. It doesn't interfere with the game in any way. I don't know how it does it. Yeah, the game sounds come on now, because I get that, because when I click over onto any of these screens, the game sound has always gone off. So yeah, But say, well, right. So I think when you say that, let me just drag that down there. Oh, that's even better now. I'm going to give. I'll give FS Cloud less space, and I like it, to be honest. I do like it. I've been messing around with it, but like what Dev was saying, or Empire, if I can track, I'm going to look at how I can track different planes, because you can click AI on it, you see, and it will track the AI as well. So if you can track the AI, which it says AI aircraft, it must be able to track anybody that's. But don't forget, we only connect through FS Cloud, if you think, not the game. But FS Cloud links to the game, don't it, and picks your planes up, but only puts you on FS Cloud. Do you get what I mean? It doesn't. It's weird, isn't it? Because it should put you in the game. Well, I'll see. Are you guys loaded FSX up, FS Cloud? But I can see you, but I can't see you on the game at the moment. Do you get what I mean? Already? Oh, what we doing here? And I've just come off the runway. Okay, so let me get sorted then. Let 50 get sorted. It's the same with FS Cloud with me, Kets. As soon as I click onto FS Cloud, what happens is it takes the sound away from the game. It always has done that. Even when you put the minimap from FS Cloud into the stream, if I hover over the minimap, the sound disappears. I don't know why it does that. It does it for a lot of streamers. I have asked the question why it does that. It's just one of those things. So how are we anyway, guys? Well, everybody, I'm going to bring you guys into the game now so that I can sort my sound out. Right, guys, you are now live on the 50 Plus Gamers stream as you appear in Discord. Dev, would you like to say hello?
Hello.
Wonderful, there you go. And Empire, would you like to say hello?
Hello.
Wonderful, guys, you're coming through loud and clear.
Good.
Okay, so it wants me to go to 6,000, so let's do that. Let's drag this down. Let's move this out of the way. I'm going to get myself set up here. Let's drag that down here. We'll come down to the bottom because I don't see anything else. Yes, I've heard you. I'm going to answer in a minute.
Dev, you going with your one or the one I put in?
Say that one again.
I'm going with my flight plan I've individually done.
Okay.
Right, guys, so let me set up. So 6,000 is my altitude. Now, are these flights long or are they not? If you can link it to FS Cloud, I doubt it would work. Well, I'll have a look at it because what I'm going to do is just work out a bit more about the software, because all I've done at the moment is loaded it up and tried to work out what it will do. I can zoom in. I can zoom in on it now without it doing anything to the game sound. Same with FS Cloud.
The times are listed in front of you.
What I've got at the, yeah, okay, so you've got 40 minutes on this one. No, that's fine anyway, to be honest. Okay, so let me just get myself set up.
Hey, Dev, is that you behind me?
Okay, right.
It is me behind you, yes.
I've got a taxi.
Wow, how long did you took for you to taxi?
About the same time as it took you.
Quite large, actually, this airport. Okay, going to move up.
Acknowledge taxi clearance and turn on progressive taxi. Here we go. So that's where I'm taxiing anyway. So let's get
Which
that
runway?
sorted. It's taking me to runway. Let's have a look. Runway 8.
Excellent.
So we're all taking off from the same one, I take it.
Yep, all on runway 8.
Wonderful.
Are we facing the right direction? Let me find out. Yes, we are. So we go fly out and head straight to our right destination. Fire lasers set.
Oh, Kets, I hope you're not in one of your moods. Okay. Wow, that was a heavy break. Okay, let's go.
Do you guys actually pretend that you're doing the checklist, like check your flaps and pedals?
No, because we're used to that now. We've been flying too long.
We have to be like real experts now.
Oh,
We have
come
to
on.
do our checklist. Oh dear, my fuel gauge is low. I forgot to put some gas in. Oops, fail. Checklist fail.
Okay, so we're taxiing.
Yeah, talking about the sales, I actually bought one aircraft for about £6.
Oh, okay.
It's a Saab something. Saab, I can't remember the name now. It's from Saab itself. It's a two propeller engine for carrying about 40 passengers,
Oh, that's not too bad.
and it's usually around 30 something American dollars, and it
Yeah.
went down to $8, but it's about cost me about £6. And I've been waiting for getting that for ages. Okay, where's 50? I just
I'm
wait
just
for him.
taxiing now.
Anyone knows about the weather for next week?
Yeah, watch it.
Top Sir Lewis, thank you very, very much for the host.
Sorry, what was that, Empire?
The weather for next week. What's the weather supposed to be for next week?
Hot
Hot.
again, I think.
Jesus flipping Christ.
We're in a
Why?
heat
Why is
wave.
that an issue?
Oh well, we probably will get it for about 2 to 3 weeks at this rate. Not good for firefighters though.
Over here it's not so bad. It is going to change though. They have said the weather is going to change. But tomorrow, so Saturday tomorrow is supposed to be nice. Sunday's supposed to be quite hot, and then they did say it will change as of next week. Let me turn that off, because what I'm not getting is, there we go. Zoom in on that one. I'm just trying to work out why it's not following me. There we go.
Doesn't like your red aircraft.
I'm not skipping frames on OBS. I haven't dropped anything. I think I've just turned that off, so it has affected the game now. Look, the game is stuttering now, you see. So I've turned off that map, and now the game is stuttering, so I'm going to have to do something. Yeah.
Might come good in a second.
Yeah, it might do, because I've turned off the moving map. Yeah, that's it. It's come back now. Yeah, I've not, according to OBS, I haven't dropped a single frame yet, so let me just hit that so I can click follow me. Still not following me. Here we go, that's better. Right, now I've just got, what you call it, I've just got FS Cloud open now. Okay, so it's a long taxi.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I'll be ready to take off now. I'm going to take off.
I'll do some of Conan next week. Because that moving map, it loads it up with the game, you see. So because it seems to be running all right still. Let's get online. Where are we flying to? You best tell them. Kieran. Sorry, Kieran, I didn't see you again. I'm too busy trying to work out this thing. We are flying to... I don't know how to put it. Is it Cyril E. King's Airport?
Correct.
Yeah, Cyril E. King's Airport. It's not stuttering. I think it's just a game at the moment. And I can see it doing it. It's only since I've turned that moving map off. Yeah, I can see it stuttering a bit now. But I don't get into things like that, Kets. If the game runs, it runs. You know me. So it could
Holy
be
macaroni, the
it
scenery
could be a
looks
conflict
good.
between FS Cloud and that anyway, but I don't know. Then it runs all right, you see, so it'll clear itself in a minute, don't worry. Don't worry, it's all good. Okay, so it's a long taxiway for me. You two are already there, aren't you?
I've already taken off.
And I'm sitting on the runway waiting to take off, so it's giving
Oh,
Empire
I've worked out why it
scrutiny.
was stuttering as well. When I click over to FS Cloud, it stutters. So we're okay now because you've got the sound and everything. Okay, right, so I am now at my runway 8.
Right, I'm just going to take off now.
There we go. I am there. Okay.
Oh, the scenery looks fantastic. Jesus flipping Christ. These islands look magnificent.
So who's on the run? Oh, Dev, have you just took off?
I'm just taking off now, yeah.
So let's go to spot lock aircraft. There we go. Right, okay, that means I can then see what's going off now. There we go. Right, so Empire's took off. Let me get into position. Thank you, Kets. Right, so let's get on there. So it's telling me that Dev's taken off.
Bit of turbulence up here.
Right, I'm just coming now, ready to line up. Okay, lined up. Right, let's have a look.
Ready to take off yet?
I'm just going to set my hold. Let's have a look. Let's set that. Heading hold. Let's turn the heading to 79. Right, so we'll go to 79 and I think I am ready. Okay, so I'm ready. Right, let's go. Acknowledge taxi clear. Let's go.
Sun 1 Tower, Airway, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, ready for IFR departure, runway 8. Airway, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, clear for takeoff, runway 8. Clear for takeoff.
Forgot my flaps.
Airway, Foxtrot,
You did what? Forgot?
Foxtrot, Tango.
My flaps. I left my flaps on. No wonder I wasn't climbing high enough.
Oh, I'm not actually what you call it. Whoa! That was not... Right, okay, so what did I have it set on?
It crashed already.
No, I've taken off.
Oh, that is a steep climb. Congratulations, you did
No,
what
it's not a
I
steep
always
climb,
do.
look. Not a
You
steep
use
climb.
half a one
Oh,
way.
I know what's gone off here. For some reason, it's not registering my hold. Let me just check something. No, it's not registering the hold. Oh, I don't hope I have another one of them nights where I have issues. I really don't. I'm up and I'm flying. I just didn't like what it did, so I'll check that while I'm up. I'm up anyway. I'm climbing. I just didn't like what it did. 79. Let's just check something here. Yeah, it says I'm going 79. That's fine. I'm happy. I'm up.
At least we won't be landing on water
FS
this
Clouds
time.
told me I haven't taken off. I'm having issues again, guys. I don't know why. Oh, no, it's picked me up now. It's picked me up. Yeah, it's picked me up.
Yeah, I can see it.
I think what it might have been is... Dev, what did you set your vertical speed to? Mine's 800.
No, I went normal with, what did I do, 1100 on this one.
Right, okay. I think that's what it might have been.
Sun 1 departure, Airway, Foxtrot, India.
Keep in mind, Dev's in a different aircraft.
Climbing through 600.
Yeah, I normally do about 700-800.
I need
with
to
the
turn
test mode.
105.
It's usually different aircraft, so have different results.
Yeah. Well, 105 I'm going anyway. It's holding it now anyway.
What's the top speed of you? What's the top speed, Dev, you doing now?
I'm just leveling out, so I'm just raising my speed. I'm coming up to about 130 at the moment. My top speed will go to about 220, but that's pushing it. 180, quite comfortable.
Yeah, I'm following the same line as Dev, to be honest. Yeah, I'm up. Still climbing. Or do you have to guess? Where does it tell you how long till landing? What you have to do, it depends what you're flying. If you're flying a Cessna, if you go into mine, over here, on this one here, Kieran, it tells you there, look. So ETA is in 52 minutes. There, look, just there. And it tells you, you know, how far you've got to go, 64. It then tells you your ILS and everything, which I'm going to set now anyway. I'll set my ILS and show you that. So to do the ILS, if you go to this one here, and the ILS that I've got in the top screen is, it's 110. So you hit this button here and go 110, hit the middle button, and it will be 11010. So that's what it is. Then if you hit this arrow here, it now locks the ILS in. Then from there you go to your course heading, which is this one here. If I can get the buttons right there, I have to come out so I can see the course heading. And then what you do, the course heading is 100. So when it shows course heading, you flick it to 100. That's what you do. Okay, so you flick that to 1, and that's where the runway is. So it's 100. Let's just do that. Here we go. So 100. Then what you do is you go down to your flight or your autopilot and you hit nav. Now when you hit nav, that is locked in. So that means the plane now, when it gets below the altitude for landing, which is probably about, in these things, 2,100 or 1,006, it will pick up the ILS. The ATC will tell you to head towards the runway at an angle, and then as soon as you pick the ILS up, it will automatically click in and turn the plane ready for landing. And the plane should descend on its own. But what you do is, as soon as you hit the approach button, which is this one, that's when all that will kick in properly, that button there, and it will all kick in automatically. But you don't hit that until you get the approach sequence from the ATC, and then you should be fine. Now that's flying by freeway, and there you go, we are ready to go. And you can see on the GPS that I'm heading on that line is telling you the flight direction. We will get you flying with us one time. We only accept freeway pilots, apart from Empire, who's half freeway, half Orbex. But yeah, that's how you do that.
Ready?
And that should help you, hopefully. So, let's have a look where we are. I'm still climbing. I am, where am I at the moment? I am at coming up to 4,000 feet. Commander Route, thank you very, very much for the follow. Now, if you have access to my Discord, what Empire does, Empire puts the flight plan and everything in the flight, in the sim pilot's room. And like me, I just look up there to see the runway 10 is ILS 101.10, and then the approach is 100. That's how I get all that. Although you can find it in the game for any airport if you hit world, hit map, and then what you do is if you scroll over to the destination, which is here, and you zoom in, this is how you find the ILS in the game if the airport's got ILS. And then what you do is hit, you can see a faint green line here, hit between that, and it will give you exactly what Empire has put in the Discord, which is 110.1, which is the frequency, and then your heading is 100. That's just the Morse code below it. And if you click, if you write that down and enter it into your plane, you should be fine. Tech, how are you? Or is it Tech? Hello, hello, hello. And that's just how we do it. That's just freeway. I know there are some PMDG pilots that will load up a proper VATSIM file or a proper flight plan which gives you all the directions from the airport, and it will do it that way. Doing good? How about, I'm fine. I am absolutely amazing. I have got a little drink here. There you go. What I've got, because it's Friday. I'm cooling down, which is nice. I will not pick up the correct speed until I level up. I am now coming to 5,000. I bet you guys are already at altitude, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm at 6,000 already, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And 9 minutes out.
What, already?
Yep.
Well, mine won't give me ETA until I finish climbing anyway.
I'm going 145 knots.
Dweebo 7. We are doing fine, guys.
Okay. Regards to what? Regards to... Copy that.
Yeah, Dweebo, I have got... no, it's not muted. I was talking to the guys. When I talk to the guys in Discord and I want to tell them something regarding the stream, I turn the volume off in the actual game. So you can hear them, but you can't hear me. But they can still hear me. All right. So, Kieran, we are here to help you. I have unmuted my mic. Not a problem, sir. Do not want to offend anybody. And when the two of them that I fly with as well, guys, if you are new to the stream, they are mods as well. So they also monitor the chat as well as fly with me. But I still have the hardest job. That's
Sorry,
what I will say.
Take him out when I laughed.
Well, you guys are good mods. So at the end of the day, if you're monitoring the stream as well as monitoring me and monitoring chat, bloody hell, it's a hard job. You get what I mean?
I think I've just picked up ILS.
No, we have things that we discuss regarding the flight and other things, Dweeb. Not a problem, mate. Can I have a sound check on the actual airplane? It's not too loud, is it, guys?
No, it's not loud at all when you're coming through the Discord chat.
No, you won't hear it through Discord. You will never hear it through Discord. It's on a different channel.
You sound clear to me.
That's
nice
fine.
and clear,
That's
and
good.
everything's good on the stream.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Can't even hear it, to be honest. Okay.
Right,
that's
I've picked
fine.
up ILS.
You've what?
I've picked up ILS.
I thought this was a... Well, it's telling me I've got 21 minutes anyway, so because I'm now at my cruising altitude, look, it's telling me 21 minutes just here. But that's okay. Thank you very much for that, Tech. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, please tell me. I'm pronouncing it as Tech because it's T-E-H-C-H, and I read that as Tech. Right, guys, so we're on his way. I am at low altitude. The clouds are higher than me.
I've also been given descent instructions.
Wonderful. I have looked at SimBrief because that's, if I remember rightly, that's another piece of software that gives you all the airport directions, ILSs and frequencies, if I remember rightly, or am I wrong? Okay, well, that's all right. That deserves a round of applause. That's fine. How long have I been simming? I am right then, Empire. I think I'm on... In July, it will be 3 years, won't it? Or is it 2 years? If you go onto my... If I put something in chat and just say hello, if you go onto my name, then what you can do is, I think your right-hand click and it will tell you how long my account's been open. Yeah, I opened my account June 2015, June the 15th, 2016. So, yeah, it'll be 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. I've been streaming for 2 years. That's when I first started streaming. There you go. So, not too bad. Not too bad for a newbie. Yeah, but it takes you to an airport, but I can't figure out how to approach the runway. Well, if you're trying to approach the runway, what I've just explained to Kieran will automatically put you in line with the runway, because there's two ways you can do it, through GPS or ILS. We use ILS a lot. And I tend to find that when I'm doing it with ILS, I'll say it works for me, but we'll see what happens. But like I say, if you use... do you know how to set the ILS up? Because that's the issue I used to have until I had people coming into the chat that taught me. That works with the 7... Yeah, it works with all planes. It works with all planes. Yeah, that's another way, Tech. That is another way. You can either do it by VO. What is it? VOR?
VOR, yes.
Here we go.
Well, you've got about 3 options, really, and you've got ILS, VOR, and NDBs.
It's dweeb. Look, to be honest, it's not that. Look, I always say this. I pull myself down. If I can do it, it isn't that difficult, and I'll be honest with you, it isn't. But if you want to get into the flying, the best. Oh gosh, turbulence. You see, even at full throttle, let me just check that I've got everything off. Yeah, even at full throttle, my plane will only do about 110 to 120 in this Cessna. Now, what you can do, when I do the next flight, Dweeb, I'm going to go through step by step with you, because if you set it up through your flight plan, then the ATC will pick it up and tell you exactly what to do. That's what it will do. You see, I'm getting some heavy turbulence on this.
I had a bit when I was taking off.
No, I just took off and went straight to the right. So I think what I'm going to start to do now is take off without having a runway heading. Pull the power back when you hit pumps. It's like reduces them. That's fine, I'll do that.
Alright, descending down to 2,100 feet.
I'm going to zoom out so I can see where you guys are. Empire always flies a different route to everybody else, don't it?
He does. Normally he takes a different runway. We're lucky he took the same one.
You're ready. Yeah. Ted, thank you very, very much for the follow. I have got the Zebo as well, 737-800, but I've got it in FSX, in X-Plane. I think I can hit the flight plan on here. There's a button that brings up the flight plan screen. Let's have a look. Where is it? I did see it. There it is. It's there, look. So if I hit that one, it brings up the flight plan, which tells you where I'm heading. Just here, look. Yeah, I've got X-Plane, but it's because, Dweeb, I don't fly PDMGs and things like that. That's why I don't really use it so much. And to be honest, I think I started on Flight Sim World, believe it or not. I used to fly that a lot on there. New Belgian guy. Whoop whoop. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay, guys. So far so good.
Lining up now.
Oh, you're going. Yours is taking you a. I'm fine. Just. Oh, that's nice. You've been at work today, New Belgian guy. I want to shorten that down. I call him Belgian. You want to shorten them down, because sometimes when you're speaking to somebody, it's like when someone speaks to me, they don't turn around and say my full name. They call me by my first name. Now I know you have told me your first name before.
Right, I'm about a minute or so away from intercepting the glide slope.
I think I'm lined up now.
Yeah. What's that for, Tech? Oh, no, I don't know. I'm on nav anyway. I don't need to do that. I use the nav. If I use the nav, then I hit approach and it works okay for me. I don't fly via GPS like that. There's so many different ways you can do it when you come into landing as well. We'll see how I go anyway. Let's see how I do. It's not the first time I've flown my little Betsy. Yeah, I'm on nav. I'm flying by nav anyway. But it can be in GPS en route. Yeah, I get what you mean. I don't seem to do too bad flying this way, to be honest. So let's have a look what it's saying to me. It's telling me 12 minutes. I'm a fair way behind you guys anyway, to be honest. Probably because of the
5
speed
minutes.
of my... I'm doing 106.
Okay, well that's slow.
Yeah, it is. That's full throttle, forward all the way.
I only got it at 70% and I'm only going 130
There you
knots.
go. But don't forget, this is not... this is a freeway. So I need to... I can load up... I need to look at my other Cessna and try and fly that one.
Also the Diamond A40.
Yeah, oh, yeah, exactly. Or the Diamond A40. What, is that what you're in?
Yes.
Well, there you go then. It's a lot faster plane than this one.
The one I'm actually flying, the Baron 58, is a default aircraft as well.
But what is it? What is it, a Cessna?
No, it's a little bit bigger. But
Right, so you hold on a minute, guys. You guys are flying bigger planes than me and moaning that I'm doing
Only
100
a
and whatever.
fraction.
Shut
Only
up.
got one engine.
You can pack that in for a start.
Only got one engine.
Because remember
got
last
two.
time, can you remember before when we were both flying the default Cessnas, Dev, and you were saying to me
Yeah.
that you could only get 110 out of it?
Yeah.
Right, there you go, and that's what I'm flying. The freeway pilot will always fly a freeway plane. It's nice, it takes its time, works well. Look at that. Looks nice. Let's go for... Oh, there we go, it's telling me to descend now.
Right, I'm clear to land.
2,100. So 2,100 I'll go down to. There we go.
Airway, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Descend and maintain 2,100. Descend and maintain 2,100. Airway, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Airway, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Contact San Juan Center.
Now I'm doing 117 because I'm descending.
Going to 122.6.
Now we're getting some speed, guys.
India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
Oh, I
I'm coming in
thought.
for landing.
Oh no. Oh. I'm
So
getting
turn
confused with
left
these islands.
070.
Airway, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Descent 5,900. Descending 2,100.
There we go.
Airway, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot,
So it's now taking me out in order to line me up with the runway. I
Yeah,
usually
we did
pull
the
back
mate.
the power to the bottom of the green ARC when descending. No, I don't touch it until I get close to... See, I don't do that, and I normally flick mine to the middle. That gives me half speed for landing. I
That
fly
makes-
this plane a lot. It's no. Remember one thing as well, Tech. It's knowing your plane.
That makes a change for me. I don't have to go out.
Let's go down quicker. I'm descending quicker now. There we go. Descending a little bit quicker.
Airway, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Please expedite your descent to 2,100.
100 want to go to.
Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Turn right.
Descent. I'm still going. Yeah, so there we go.
Maintain 2,100.
There we go. Jemsy Dizzle, hello, hello, hello. How are you? Because we haven't seen you for a while, I will give you a 50+ welcome. You ready? Hello, how are you anyway? How is life treating you? So I'm now doing 135 depth in the air. Only because I'm descending. This is my first time, and I must say I love it. I am fine, sweetheart. I'm absolutely fine at the moment. Everything is okay. And you're right when you say that. Oh my God, Kempe! This is the moderator, right? This is my other moderator that comes into the room when he likes.
I am
Right,
down.
let's do that. So now it's bringing me in. 160. Now 190.
Airway Foxtrot India Foxtrot Tango Yankee. Turn right heading 160. Turn right heading 160.
Right, okay.
Airway
How you doing, Kempe?
Foxtrot Tango Yankee. Airway Foxtrot India Foxtrot Tango Yankee.
Oh, I see what it's going to do here now.
190.
I can see. Oh, hold on a minute. Dev's down.
I am down, yes.
Wow, was it a good landing?
Foxtrot India Foxtrot Tango Yankee.
Notice how he goes quiet when I say that. You've not been well. What's the matter, Kemp? Is it the weather? Is it heat stroke? Is it what is it people get? Is it what's that thing they called? It affects the pollen. Hay fever. Is it hay fever? Yeah, the RPM right now is 28. It's built for 2550 max. Wonderful. Right, so I am now coming down to 2100, which should hopefully pick up the ILS for me at some stage. It's going to turn me to the left at some stage. It's got to anyway. Empire, you're lining up to land, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I can tell when you go quiet. The weather, yeah, okay. It's not been treating some people right, the weather hasn't. So look, take your time. And I'm saying this to a lot of people. Fluids, guys. Water. Drink, drink, drink. Plenty of water. That's what you need to do. Here we go. So 130. Right, so hopefully I shall pick up the ILS soon.
Airway Foxtrot India Foxtrot Tango
Right.
Yankee. You are 17 miles west. Turn left heading 130. Descend and maintain 2100. Cleared ILS. Runway 10. Approach. Maintain 2100 until established on the localizer. Contact St. Thomas Tower on 118.
I wish I'd have loaded the open map.
Turn left heading 130. Swim and maintain 2100. Cleared ILS. Runway 10. Approach.
No, that's good.
2100 until established. Tower on 118.1. Airway Foxtrot India Foxtrot Tango.
Okay, so let's get that. So it's telling me to fly straight in.
St. Thomas Tower. Airway Foxtrot.
I don't see a runway.
Yankee is 17 miles west. Inbound ILS.
You will see it soon.
10. Approach.
It's just off the islands, isn't it?
Foxtrot Tango
Yep.
St. Thomas Tower.
Right, so let's look at this and see what this thing's doing. Oh, if I hit, I'll hit approach anyway now, because I can do that.
Fly straight in, runway 10. Airway Foxtrot India Foxtrot Tango Yankee.
Right, there we go. So it is lining me up now. There we go. It's bringing me... Oh, it's only a small thing, isn't it? I can
No,
see
it's
it just
quite
there.
nice.
It's just there. So just slow this thing down a bit. I'll put one flap on. And that should be right. Yeah, so it's lining me up with the runway now. There we go. 50's coming in. There it is. I've been trying to drink plenty of water, which is not good for me. I would rather drink plenty of booze, but water's the best thing I can get when I'm at work. Wouldn't mind a dip in the sea. You know what? Honest and truthfully, I wouldn't either. But guess what? In a month's time, guys, I will be going abroad yet again. Wow, isn't life great? Isn't life great? Plane overshot the centre line. Oh, that's not good. Where to? I am actually going to Ibiza this time. I've not long come back from Canary Islands, to be fair. And I'm now going over to Ibiza. I have one of these women that likes to go abroad. And she doesn't half let me know it. So, you know how it is. Right. Let's have a look at this. It's the descent I'm more concerned about on this. I'm at 2,100, which is right. Slow down just a bit. Yeah, me, the party animal. To be honest and truthfully, guys, I'll say this on the stream. I'm trying. I've got to go to a birthday party on Saturday, and it's only because of the distance why I'm trying. I'm trying to see if I can. And I don't mean to be horrible. It's because of where it is. I'm trying to get out of it, and I don't mind saying that only because of how far away it is. I've got to drive because it's not like you can get a train straight there or a tram. Now, I'm not hearing any beeps, so have I got everything turned on? I'm still lining up, which is okay. I think I am now descending slowly. No, I'm still at 2,000. Still a fair way out, to be honest. Slow this thing down a bit. There we go. There we go. Look, I'm descending now slowly. Come on, are you going to descend for me? Otherwise, do I have to take over? I haven't hit the glide slope yet.
It doesn't descend for quite a bit yet, so keep going.
Oh, that's all right then. I'll, what you call it? I'll lock that there. So what have we got? The little diamond. Yeah, I can. I love this. Yeah, the little diamond next to the altitude will glide. Yeah, I do understand that. It's just coming down now anyway. I can see that. I know you're trying to help me, Tech, and I know you are. So don't think that I'm being annoying or being, what you call it, disrespectful to you in any way. Because it's telling me that I'm just slowly coming. It will descend when that gets to the center. There we go. It's telling me I'm coming in right anyway.
Yeah, this one's quite a nice straightforward approach on it as it goes.
Well, I think Empire owes me something like this after the last one. Right, so I'm now... There we go. Look, starting to descend. Look at that. You owe me this after the last one. No, not all that's what you have to be careful of, Dweeb. Not all airports have ILS. So that's one thing that you have to be careful of. And if they don't have ILS, that's where you will take over and manually land.
The more practice you do, the better you get at manual landing.
Yeah, to be fair, and you're right, because you're quite good at manual landing. It's just that what you tend to do is have to do a go around sometimes, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, we all did that eventually, go around.
Yeah, and that's the difference, you see.
But then you've got ILS landings that are difficult with it, such as Innsbruck and Schiphol.
Yeah, but I blame that on the bloody, what you call it, that's on the ILS setting. That didn't go to plan earlier, lol. I seem to wreck the plane. Okay, well, I apologise for that. I hope it wasn't on my instructions. So I am coming into land now, and I am at 1,600, look, so that's descending quite good. I've got, on the Cessna, I only ever hit one flap. That's all I ever do. And just let the plane come down on its own, look, which is what it's doing now. I lock that. It just comes down on its own, look. And you just leave it. That's all you do. But I tend to look at it, and it's only, I will put the autopilot on the screen so that I can turn it off when I need to turn it off. And that's all you do. So I'm at 1002 now, coming to 1002. It's coming in okay, and I've got 2 and 2 that I can see at the moment, which is good. No, you don't control it, look. It does it automatically. That's the ILS, Instrument Landing System. That's what it does. Lands on its own. All you have to do is be ready to put the brakes on and pull back on the throttle. And if you're flying a 737, anything like that that's got a jet engine, you will then default, I think you press F2 for reverse thrusters to help you slow down. I hope I'm giving all this information out correct, guys. Please help me with this.
Like a book.
So you can see the light system, 4 lights. If you have 2 and 2, which you can see, that means you're coming in. Now it's telling me I'm a little bit too low because it's gone to 1. But I'm going to leave it as it is. Cessna does not have auto landing. It's not necessarily auto landing, it's just following the ILS. But you're right, Tex, you are right. Right, so for me now, honestly, I could turn it off now or I could leave it. So because we're coming in okay, we are coming in all right. So I would just leave that and then get about 200 feet, and then I can turn it off, because then I know I do not want to land in the water. That's what I don't want to do. Now that's telling me I'm too low, because you can see where the diamond is below that line. So I can turn off autopilot now. That turns that off, and see how it drops, and then pull back. Take a bit of the speed off, ride off, pull the front up just slightly. Empire, who's on the runway? But I'm going to go over you anyway. I've had to go in just a bit high because I've got somebody, and then take off the throttle, and guess what? Just come in and glide slowly, pull back, and you're down. Look at that. Perfecto!
Is that flying above me?
Perfecto! Brakes on.
And that looks good from my point of view.
There you go. It wasn't dead center. Brakes on so I can get off the runway as quick as I can. And then turn to come off the runway. I'm off. And there we go. That was a perfect landing. Look at that. And that was ILS. There you go, guys. That was perfecto. Most ILS approaches in small aircrafts are hand flown using the needless for LOC, yeah, and GPS. The plane I fly didn't even have autopilot, but I am instrument rated yet, though. That's good. Nice. I like it till I have to try to set up a 70. You see, the difference is you have to be careful what you do, Dweeb. If you're going into the game and you're starting to fly large aircrafts, it may be a difficult thing to do. Start off in something small. Start off in something small, which I was always flying the... What was it? Empire? Was it the D40 or something?
Yes, the D40.
The
XLS.
D40, and then you can go to the Cessnas and you can go to the Learjets. The reason you can go to them and use them, because they're quite maneuverable, so they will help you line up, help you understand the ATC, ILS and the GPS, and then move into a larger plane. Because don't forget, a larger plane will move a lot slower on them commands, which we're going to do next week, aren't we? We're doing commercials next week. Yeah,
correct.
So it says. Right, okay, guys. So what we're doing here now?
We are now going from this location to Princess Airport, International
Right, okay.
Airport.
So let me see what FS Cloud's going to give me as a rating first. And then we'll move on to the next one.
This the
Okay,
next
right.
one's
So
about-
FS Cloud is giving me a reading when it decides to show it. Come on. Come on, FS Cloud. Don't give me a white screen for no reason. Don't give me a wide screen for no reason, please. Right, I got... Oh, look at this. Well, this is what it gave me anyway. It gave me average sync rate perfect, max sync rate perfect, max sync rate diff 2. Oh, that's good for me, that is. Perfect. Max sync rate diff on the landing, which was 128. And I got touchdown sync rate minus 210. Perfect. So I got great. That's not bad, that. That's good for me. That is very good for 50. Captain Flint. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How are you? Get my ass kicked. Listen, do your best not to get your ass kicked and win. Do you log your files when you're... Do you log your files where you have been? It logs it automatically on FS Cloud, to be fair. If you go into the settings on FS Cloud, it logs all your flights and destinations automatically. A lot of people don't know that. You can go to stats and it will show you all your flights. Just to stop, where are we? FS has a little logbook thing. Yeah, that's it. It's not, well, no, it's not great, but it's okay. I don't really dog anything. It does what I need it to do. Let's put it that way. It's okay for me. I'm gonna take. I've got to, guys. I've got to take my hat off because I'm getting hot here. I've got to do it. I'm just hot. Man's not hot. So the bald head's coming out. That's it. 50's got no hair. Oh, that's so much better. Wow. To be free in the world. Oh God, he's great. Right, that's it. I feel more human now. Here we go. That's better. Oh God, I can breathe. Right, so Dweeb. Right, this is what we're going to do. This is how you set up the FMC linked with the flight plan. So your flight plan comes up, okay? And we are flying from TIST. Okay, so you go select IST, which is King St. Thomas Airport. You can click it and you can either click the bottom one, which is runway, and we will start off. Are we starting off at a gate, guys?
It's up to you.
I don't mind. You control this. If we, it doesn't make any difference to me how we do it.
I'm already lined up at the runway.
Right, so we'll go active runway, which means it will start off at the runway. So I'm probably going to spawn over you.
Yep, I'm just taxiing to the runway.
So you double click, and then you click destination, and the destination in the flight plan is, if I get it right, TNCM.
Correct.
Wonderful. Which is TN for November, C for Charlie, and M for Mike. Now that brings up for me St. Martin, which is Princess Julianne International, yeah?
Correct.
Double click that one. So you can either pick whether you want to go for VFR, which is visual flight rules, which means you are landing on your own, or you can go for instrument flight rules, which is the one that I always pick. Find route, and then you can see the distance here. Now, before I do anything like set the altitude, I'm going to try and show you how we get the ILS on that one. So we're coming from here and we're going to that destination there. So you would then scroll over to that destination, center it. I always center them. Zoom in, center it again, zoom in until you see the green lines. Now this one doesn't seem to have an ILS according to this.
There isn't.
It's not showing it on here though. Do you get what I mean?
No ILS for that airport.
So you've got an ILS which is 11030, which is runway 8, and you've got 10.
That's for the next one.
I've just loaded that one up. TNC.
Yeah, that's wrong. I made a mistake.
Oh,
on
okay.
that.
Well, let me just cancel that and go back to the other one then. Sorry. So the other one had the last one, or the other one we do hasn't got.
The one we're heading to now doesn't have ILS.
Oh,
That's
that's
going to be manual landing on that one, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Thank
Yeah.
you, because I love the manual landings. So we are going from TIST. I love this. And we are going to... Let me look at the other flight plan. Well, according to this, what you've put in here, we're going to TNCM, which is what I just said.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
But
TNCM.
like I said, it doesn't have ILS.
Oh, even better. That's what I like. You know what?
The ILS that I'm writing down is for TKPK.
So why is it then in thingy TNCM? You've put Princess Julian Airport, and
Yeah,
it's got.
I put it back to front. That's why
Oh,
I
okay,
put
all
in
right,
the
no
wrong
problem.
thing.
I can live with
so-
that. I can live with that. So we're going to this one with no ILS. So now you're going to see 50 try and fly without no ILS. I hate. I hate flying without ILS. There we go.
It should be a new update to put ILS on every flipping airport.
Well, no, because I suppose if you do visual, it's good. So what it does, it spawns you straight at the... There we go. So let me get myself set up here. Let's do that. So we'll... I think it was 6,000 I said, didn't I? That was right. So 6,000. I'm going to try and see why it didn't follow the... And I'm going to... What are you climbing at, Dev? 1,000? Go back to my normal 8.
Yeah, I was doing about 1100.
Alright, so that's now configuring that for me, look. Because it's setting the trim, look. There we go. That's setting the trim to fly at that altitude. I normally take off with one flap, which is wonderful. I'm just going to check that flight plan as well there, which is... Yeah, that's right. So the destination is 108 nautical miles. I don't think I'm going to do too good on this one without ILS. You know what? You know I'm lying. A lock approach for runways, that's fine. So, right, okay. You see, I should have flown that D40 that you're in, do you know what I mean? Is that a D40 or D42?
D40.
Yeah, I should have flown one of them, to be honest. Right, so, let's get clearance. I'm looking at the real world charts right now. Wonderful. 6,000. Right, let's just get the runway heading, which is 101. Right, runway heading is 101. I'm going to try and lock this and see if it happens. Mamba Gator Gaming. What's up? Wow. And let's lock that. Hold heading. Let's see what happens if I can go in a straight line. I will acknowledge last transition. Before I take off, I'm going to go to the ladies, guys, because I can see this being a horrible flight for me.
I think been a horrible flight for both of us.
I don't... well, to be honest, sorry, I haven't been around. Moved to lower last Sunday. Oh, okay. Right, okay, so I'm not going to request taxi just yet. I'm going to nip to the ladies. So while I'm at the ladies, guys, I'll speak to you in a second. You ready? At least it's cooled down a bit. That's one thing I'm happy about. It has cooled down a bit. Oh, say, who's taken off? Who's that?
I'm gone.
Have you taken off?
Yep.
Okay, let's see if it can keep me in a straight line when I take off this time. Right, let's just check my screen lock on that one. Yeah, we're unlocked the plane. Okay, right, so.
You're both now distance apart.
Yeah, Dev's not taken off yet though, has he?
Behind.
No, I'm on the hose short line behind you.
Oh, okay. Right, okay, I best go then, haven't I? Right, okay, so request taxi. Right, I'm going to see if this locks in. Rex, oh my god, Rexpa, Coca-Cola man. How are you?
I wonder how many bottles of coke he drunk on his journey back from England to home.
Yeah, how did you... I'm sorry, can you imagine? He's probably saying to the bus driver, please stop at the next service station, I need a Coke fix.
An M&M.
You know what I mean? Right, so I've requested takeoff now. Right, okay. Let's go. Acknowledge, let's go. I just want to make sure it keeps me in a straight line. There we go, 50's off. But it seems to have held at the moment. Yeah, it seems to have held. That's not too bad. We are holding on a straight line. So it must have been because I set it before I was ready for taking off. You'll see me take off just above you, Dev. Oh, no, it's not you. I thought someone was at the end of the runway. Right, there we go. I'm up. There we go. 50's up. There we go. 50's off. There we go, guys. In his little choo-choo plane. Look at that. I don't have the climb set too high as well. 800. I need to go a little bit higher than that because of the mountains. There we go. That should be okay to start with. Here you go. That would help if I do that. There we go. You see, so I didn't take off 100% because I didn't even set the altitude properly. There we go. So we'll clear the mountains anyway. 50's still alive. There we go. Look, just to clear. Just home 30 minutes ago. That's nice. Did you enjoy yourself? That's the thing. Did you enjoy Britain? And what do you think of it now anyway? You probably think I'm not coming over here again. 50 country. So turn right 115. There we go. It's hard to, if it's somewhere you've never been, and just for the change, because England's quite a different place, it really is. I actually enjoy just the everything. What would you expect? Everything would be in English. I like the way you said that. Oh, that's nice. Did you buy one? Did you buy one and put the 50 plus game on the registration and send it to me for my birthday? Seen your dream car. Wow. That's got to be nice, that has. Right, guys. So, Dev, you should be taking off. I'm going to see if I can lock into you.
I have taken off now, yes, and FS Cloud shows you as landed again.
I haven't landed though. Oh,
No,
because I flicked over to you. Because I flicked over to you taking off, I am actually in front of you unless I've crashed. But this is you. Your landing gear's still down, by the way.
No, it's not.
Well, it is on my stream. Right, so I'm at 2002 going to 6000. But then you guys are in faster planes than me as well, so I am well aware of that.
Yeah, my landing gear is definitely up.
Right, wonderful. I'm going to just check that again. No, they're still down. What about Empire? He normally flies his plane with his landing gear down. They don't fold back, do they? No, they don't fold back.
Nope.
No, I thought they did.
They stay down. It's one of those stay down wheels.
Okay.
We're so close to each other where we can view each other. So I can be viewing at your aircraft and you can view at mine,
okay.
and everyone thinks we're flying different planes, but we've
Yeah.
well, it's,
You haven't slept for 2 days? If he presses G again though, if it's default, they'll come down. I'm sure they will, Tej. They'll come down.
Right, I've just put a picture in Discord showing me landing gears up.
Listen, I believe you. I'm just saying. You can see it on my stream though, can't you?
Yeah, no, if you switch back to your stream, my aircraft now, I bet it still shows them as down.
Yeah.
no, it's up. It's up on my screen.
Oh, it's up now. It's the delay. It's just the delay. They're up now. But listen, in future, put them up earlier.
50. Your plane's changed colour.
No, it hasn't. It's you.
It's white.
Yeah, it's to do. It is. We know it's the loading, the way it loads it up. We know that, because what I don't like about this is when you guys, when we're all flying the same planes, or you fly your you normally fly a 757, don't you?
Correct.
Empire.
Correct.
It always shows it as the 747-800 or 787-800.
It's a 757-200.
Yeah, but it always shows it on my stream as a larger plane, don't it?
Yeah, a 747.
Yeah, 800, something like that. But we're doing okay. I'm just concerned about this visual landing we're doing. But we should be okay.
It's
Now, I would be able to do it if I could load up.
It's going to be runway 9, visual 9.
I'm going to see the sound will disappear, guys. I'm going to see if I can load up my moving map. But it loads up with the game, so why? I want to know if it's put. Oh, that's a shame. Can I load it from the game? It'll be an add-on, won't it? No, I can't load it from the game. I'm going to look how I can load it from the game at times. It's massive, the one in Oxford Street. I've only ever been to that once as well.
Jesus Christ, Rex. You have Coke too? You probably will say yes.
Been there 6 hours at 2 Big Mac menus. Wow. You know what? Do you know you? Why didn't you go for large? And just get 2? That would have been better for you. Large is the same as medium. No, it's not. It's a big scam. It's about right because they knew you were coming, but it's not. Large is you've got. I think you get small, medium, and large, don't you? We used to do the extra large, but they don't do it over here so much now, do they? At one time, you used to be able to go into McDonald's and get an extra large drink, and you used to be able to get the extra large Big Mac meal, and they've stopped all that now. If you put a large into the medium, it's the same, is it? I don't believe you. I do not believe a word you are saying at all.
Yeah, but if you remember years ago, 50, a Big Mac was massive, not like they are nowadays.
Now, I'll have this question with you, Dev, because I'm a firm believer on when you were younger, you were smaller, things look larger. Okay? And I think that's what it's got something to do with. I always look at things because I've been back to a few places I used to go when I was younger, and when I go back they look a lot smaller than they were when I was younger. It's a weird one.
Maybe it is, so maybe I'm
just saying, I think it's how your perception of things, because when you're younger everything seems larger, bigger, better, and as you get older you just kind of look at, because you've been to different places and you come back. I always remember we used to go to this place on holiday, and me and Janet went to the same Alcudia but went to a different resort, and because we were only around the corner where we went before, when we walked back into that place we were like, why does this place look so small? Because you've been to places that are larger, bigger and better.
Yeah, but I mean, you've only got, you look at the chocolate bars these days, Mars bars, Snicker bars and all that, they literally have reduced their sizes.
Oh, Snickers bars, yes, I'll agree with you, and Mars bars, yes, they have. Now, that's for chocolate consumption, though, because you're right, I'll agree with you on that. I will totally agree with you. And if you think about Yorkie, that even made the news when they took that down to a smaller size. The Yorkie bar was massive back in the day.
Yeah. Do you remember the Toblerones?
Hey, Toblerones.
They were
oh
massive.
My God. Now that was a chocolate. Don't, because you'll put me on a chocolate fix. Can't do it.
Break your teeth eating them.
Yeah, they were solid.
Yeah,
they were
especially
absolutely
if the
solid.
corner of the Toblerone got caught in the roof of your mouth as you're trying to bite between the chunks.
Could never get through it. I always remember that. Or you'd lose a tooth.
Yeah.
If I ate one now, I'd definitely lose a tooth the way mine are falling out.
If I ate one, I'd lose all my teeth.
Yeah. This is it then. Right, so I am now at my cruising altitude of 6,000. There we go. There we go. Look, just leveling off. And it is telling me that I have got, well, it says 1 hour 3.
Have I overtaken you?
Probably if you're in a faster plane. Now, see, that'll move a lot quicker, that will now, look, because I'm picking up speed. Yeah, I'm picking up speed heavily now. If I get to 100, that will go to something in the region of about 40, no, it'll go to about 30 something. Look, see how it's changed already, look. At 46, 45. So I'm picking speed up, so that's going to work in my favour, to be honest. That's why as well. There we go. Don't know how this is going to go for me, this one. Do not like doing visual flights. How many pence is £1? 100 pence. In other words, £1 is 100 pence. I bet you had difficulty with the currency over here as well. some places, am I right in thinking this, guys? Some places in London actually accept euros, don't they?
They do, yes.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
In the major cities like London or a tourist attraction location, they will.
Yeah,
Even
they'll accept
Australian
euros,
dollars
yeah.
and American dollars.
Yeah, so there are a couple of places that take 3 or 4 different types of currencies.
Now, I didn't know that when you mentioned the American dollar there as well, Empire. I didn't know that.
I didn't know until I came here back in 2013.
Oh, okay.
Because I came over here in 2013 for a 2-month holiday before I actually moved over.
You
So,
enjoyed it that much, you never went back.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you can put it that way. Yeah, it's true, actually.
110.
Airway, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. You were
I'm going to have to slow right down in order to do this landing by what you call it.
Well,
Oh,
Dev's going to be the first person to land, so...
I'm behind you, I can see you ahead of me.
I can
You're
say,
about now,
I'm-
but
don't
you're
forget,
about
I
6.5
can't go at the
miles
speed
ahead of
you
me.
guys are going at, so I can see that you guys are going to land way before me. And hold on a second. Oh, okay. I can see where we're heading, so there's a fair distance, isn't there?
Dev, what's the top speed of you doing?
I am only doing about 180.
Oh, okay, well, you're going to overtake me then.
I better slow down then.
Yeah, you are going to overtake him. I can just see
The
it.
top speed my aircraft can do is 140, 145.
Right, just slowing down to 120. Not really.
Dev's in a beast.
Good.
Dev's actually in a beast.
He's got another engine, that's why he's going faster.
I can just see it. I can see he's catching you quick. Yeah, he's catching you very quick. He'll overtake you in the next, what, 5 minutes he'll overtake you.
Yeah, you would.
GPS tell me I'm 20 minutes out.
Do I get the GPS
Oh,
on this?
wow. You're only 1 minute behind me.
No, I don't. Oh no, 50 don't get GPS on this.
I'm 19 minutes out.
No. I don't get my little GPS window that tells
No,
me.
you don't with that aircraft.
I know. I'm just trying
You
to
have to
work
use
out.
the little tiny...
Yeah, well, I can do. I think I've worked out how you zoom in on this one. I think it's that one, the range.
on your right monitor.
Yeah, but it's. I think you hit. Yeah, it's there. Look. Ah, there we go. It's the range. So zoom out. I knew you could zoom out on it. Right, so that's it. So I need to use that for the range so I can get the angle of the runway, because that's what I'll need. Okay, 50's happy now. So yeah, guys, if I'm not on tomorrow, you know I will have gone to this birthday party.
Well, have fun then.
Well, that's the idea, but I can't drink. I've got to drive back. That's,
that's a shame.
it's the only concern I've got. It's not that I don't want to go. It's the fact that I'm going to travel something like 50. It's just over 50 miles. I finish work at 6. I'll probably get home for anything between around about 6:30. I'll get home. I then got a shower, put my glad rags on, put my face on, then go out. So let's say I leave the house at 7. I'll probably get to my destination for something in the region of 7:30, if there's no traffic, 7:30, 7:45, to have probably 2 lager shandies, because that's the equivalent to 1 pint, to drive back. Do you understand what I mean now?
Yeah, you won't be back till probably about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock
That's
at
what
night.
yeah, and that's what I'm thinking, you see. So, but it's one of those where I really want to show my face. I don't want to let the person down. But I keep thinking if I come home and I'm tired and I don't want to, I'll end up streaming, you see. But then I won't go to, and she'll probably fall out with me. Do you get what I mean?
Mm.
Because I was gonna, because Janet's gone away for the weekend. Otherwise, and even Janet went, just tell her that I was away, and I goes, I've already said that, and I said I might turn up, but I've told some people that I might go, I might not go, and I think I'm at the age where, do you know what? If I want to go, I'll go. If I don't want to go, I just won't go. I'll see how I feel tomorrow.
You might enjoy yourself.
But that's the thing, you see. I might enjoy myself, which is always a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can go somewhere and feel apprehensive about, you know, what's going to happen, who's going to be there, and how you're going to enjoy yourself, and then you can go there and have a really good time.
Yeah, plenty of cake, food, delicious food.
See, that's
cake.
the difference with me. There'll be plenty of cake, there'll be plenty of food, you know what I mean? And I'll just be pushing people out of the way of the queue and going, this is mine. I know what I'm like. Wow.
You probably just go in the kitchen, pick up the cake and put it in the trunk.
Yeah, even though it is the birthday cake. That won't make any difference to me. So we've just passed the US Virgin Islands.
Mm-hmm. Can you
And
see
then
any
we've got
Marines?
the British. Oh, it makes me laugh how we're there, aren't we? We've got the British Virgin Islands as well.
Yeah. And Dev's already overtaken me.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I see. it now.
Kinda.
So it's only
I
a
think-
small island as well. This is that we're heading to, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's the same island where I think we land our seaplanes.
Oh, that was nice. That was as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is the area where we did the seaplanes.
Right.
Like you mentioned before, when we'd done the seaplanes, you wanted to do this again, but in Cessnas, so that's what we're doing.
A bus with the steering wheel on the left. That's the right way. Oh gosh, that's the right way to do it.
Rex. Did you walk on the wrong side of the road too? I mean, yeah, this is England, not Germany or
They
Spain.
wouldn't allow.
or-
They would. I'm not being funny. They would not allow Rex to drive in this country at all. It couldn't happen. They wouldn't allow it. I've seen the way he drives on Euro Truck in Netherlands. They never allow him to drive in. No way.
Especially in London, driving
Exactly.
the skill up there.
Yeah,
Talking
exactly.
about London buses, they've got loads of electric buses now. They're all electric now.
I've not seen. Do you know something? I can't remember the last time I've been. I think the last time I went to London was when I went to the O2 Arena to watch Richard Hammond and May.
Oh, come on. I wanted to see that.
I won tickets,
Really?
believe it or not. I won some tickets through
Wow.
work, which was nice. So we went to stay. I went to see. I mean, I was walking around looking at the Gherkin and all the different places while we was there, because we had. It was more or less 2 days we were there, and we were in the O2 Arena, and because it was sponsored by one of our suppliers, they had their own private box. And you know the thing about it is, in them private boxes in the O2 Arena, you've got your own bar, which comes with a barman. You've got your own waitress, and all the food was being served. And as you go to where the big glass is that lets you look into the O2 Arena, you've got a little bit of a like a cinema area where you've got, I think it was about 13 or 14 seats, and you can actually sit in that area, and the waitress will come over to you, give you drinks, give you food. It was absolutely brilliant. It really was nice. And we could see
Blimey.
all the people that were sat on the, you know, the normal seating area at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It was really, really nice.
Did you met the guys, or you just see them on stage?
No, we didn't get no backstage passes, to be honest.
Oh,
We
okay.
just, all we did, we just seen them. We saw all the cars. I mean, they had some amazing
That-
cars.
Yeah, that's before they got kicked out from the BBC.
No, it was after, because don't forget they got kicked out and then they
Oh,
formed,
yeah,
and it
yeah.
was afterwards. They called themselves Richard Hammond and May because they were already taken on by Amazon, and then it came
Yeah,
up as the
yeah.
Grand Tour, didn't it?
Yeah. Because they did a tour
That's
in
right.
Australia
Yeah, the
too.
Grand Tour. Yeah, that's it. So, but that was a brilliant day. That was. It was really. I mean, we got through some drink. We did. Wow. Not the Arsenal Arena. O2. Is it? O2 Arena. It's not the Arsenal Arena, is it? that I'm aware of. It's not been renamed that I know.
No, it's still the O2.
It's still the O2 Arena.
Yeah,
That's it, yeah.
O2.
You know what? I am getting some. I won't go into it anyway. Heavy frame rates on this game.
Is the software open in the background or
No,
closed?
no. When I say heavy, I'm getting 72 frames per second and things like that. 75. You get what I mean?
Okay. You got your FPS set to 100 or 60?
Always set to 60. It's
Can't
running
remember
fine. It's
what's
running
mine.
perfect. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting some really high frame rate, which is good. I'm not getting low frame rate.
It's good. That's
Yeah,
what
it
we
is.
want.
It's good. Yeah. I don't normally get that frame rate on this game. O2 is a provider to more mobile data. Oh, here we go. Yes, I'm with O2. Unfortunately.
O2's also a flipping drink.
So am I.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dev.
I'm on O3.
Oh, here we go. Honest to God, you know you. Let me ask you a question. What do O3 provide?
It provides
Exactly.
10 billion gigabytes of
come
data for £1 a month.
Yeah,
You're
the
right,
airwaves
yeah,
are
thank
clear
you.
on this.
That,
no one else
that makes a
uses
lot
it.
of sense, that does, Empire. I think Empire's trying to catch up because you two are more or less side by side.
I'm sticking to the same speed, which is 140.
Right, okay. But you're
Which
going to
is
have
the
an
top
issue when
speed.
you come into land.
Yeah, well, I think Dev have to go full power because he can actually go about 10 minutes ahead, overtake me by 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and then he can
already-
land first, and 10 minutes later I'm down.
I'm already at full power, doing 180.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, Dev's overtook me now. About how many minutes you got left, Dev?
I am 10 minutes out.
10
minutes.
minutes out.
10
Holy
minutes out,
moly!
and at
I'm
5,000
29.
feet at the moment.
I hate the currency difference. I now have £12.
I'm
Although
29
that's just
minutes.
all that- What are you on, Empire?
I'm about 29 minutes.
Yeah, mine says 29, and I'm further back than you.
I need to check something.
I would. You know what, Rex? You're a good guy, you are. I think you need to deal with Rex when you've done Empire.
Oh God! Well, I'm just going to leave that later, and I'm going to give him a punch up after the stream with some coke in my hands.
All right. All you need to do really is just take the Coca-Cola off him, and he'll do anything for that. Get a Coke fix. He will do absolutely anything.
That's how you bribe, isn't it? Coca-Cola and M&M's.
Back in my great country. Oh, that's nice. That's got to be good. Just looking who's... There's a fair few people on FS Cloud, isn't there, at the moment? So, any ideas for Sunday?
My controller went dead. There he goes, back online.
Have you found us
Sunday.
have you found us a decent map?
Yeah, I actually
Yeah,
do have some
apparently-
maps saved, but they're quite long to do.
Okay.
I could say apparently there's a really good map called Last Chance.
But guess what? At least we can say we have completed it. Yeah,
Yes, we have.
Yes,
We have.
we've completed it. It took us 3 weeks.
Maybe we went because we went in with the attitude that it was going to be the last chance we do that map.
Do you know, as well as that, it was only what somebody said in the stream that made a little bit of sense to me. Because when we tipped, the one thing we did, we kept trying to get out, where if we had 2 logs in, we could have carried on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And clicked it at the end, but we wanted to do it right, didn't we? We wanted to do it with a full load.
It's unrealistic to have 2 logs and then automatically wave your magic wand.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from on it, but then I did the worst thing, didn't I? Right at the end. Right at the very, very end. But if I didn't have the 2 logs, you know what? We'd have still been on it now, I think.
Yeah.
But that was fun. I really did enjoy that. That was a brilliant map, that was, I have to say. A really good map.
A stressful map, though.
I've decided if we ever do that last chance map again, I'm going straight for that K700 machine again.
Yeah, yeah. Because that was an awesome, what you call it, truck, wasn't it?
Yeah, I just play with the
For
brakes all
recovery,
day.
yeah.
It did the job. It got us through it. It got us through it anyway, let's put it that way. So that was a good find, that was. I think it's one you found, wasn't it, Emp?
Yeah.
So that was a good find, to be honest.
That's going to replace the hunter. Well, what that the huntsman? The huntsman.
Well, do you know something? I'll be honest with you. They need to bring the huntsman back, because I believe the huntsman would have done that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's a shame that I can still play it offline, but not in the multiplayer. So I might load that last chance up at one time, and I might try and do that in the huntsman and see how it goes.
I remember one time there was a separate link put in for something similar to the Huntsman, which was renamed.
Yeah.
I downloaded that, but I couldn't get it to work in the game.
It won't. It has to be Steam Workshop.
That's what happens if it's not in the Steam Workshop. But can't you click unsupported mods and they will work?
No,
I'm
it
sure-
won't work.
Not
It has to be supported Steam Workshop mods only.
what, in the game when you're playing it offline?
Oh, if you're offline, yeah, it will work.
That's what I'm
Offline,
trying to
but
get
not
at. That's what I
online.
mean. But we know that with the Huntsman, it's a shame that wasn't in the Steam Workshop,
Mm.
because that would have been nice to do that. It would have been really nice, because I know that would have taken it clean. It wouldn't have wasted no issues at all.
11 minutes out.
I'm 24 and I can see the island in front of me.
And Dev is about.
He's got to be
7.
about 6.
5 minutes out.
Oh,
5
there he
minutes out.
goes. Is there no football on tonight, guys?
No, not tonight. No match tonight.
Oh, okay. And we don't play again till Tuesday, so I've heard. I think it's Tuesday.
Oh, I thought it was Thursday.
It could. You could be right. I could be wrong. I'm just guessing at that.
I'm getting Visual Runway 9. I think Dev is doing the same.
I am, and I've just been given the descent instruction to 2,000 feet.
Okay, well, let us know how you go.
Yeah, don't hold your breath.
Gotta say, you know what? Let's
Can
do
I
this.
release my breath?
No, you guys are. You're too far away from me to even pick you up. Can't pick you up at all.
Whoa, I went up to 143.
So, Dev's. Are you on approach, Dev?
Yeah, I've just been given a descent to 2,000 and just turned away, slightly away from the airport to come back in towards it at the moment.
Right. Okay.
Oh, I just realised what skin I just got. It's got a German flag on the tail.
I know. I looked at that. I was going to say something, but you know they've been kicked out, so I thought that's why you were doing it.
Oh, God. World War III has started.
I know.
They can't see it from up here.
I don't know.
It's our land. And there's got some Marines.
have to zoom. Let me just move that back a bit there.
This is not bad, all these islands, flying across these islands. Pretty good. I mean, Jamaica isn't that far from where we are now.
No,
Probably
because I can
about
see
3
St.
hours flight.
You see, I can see St. Kitts and all that lot, you see, and I'm trying to work out that it's not that far, is it? We'll have to do, this is going to be a difficult one for us to do, because it's about, I don't know if it's either 7 or 14 hours. I did a flight one time from Gatwick to Nelson Mandela Airport.
Oh my god, that would be long.
That is a long flight. Because I think, is it not 22 hours to Jamaica or something like that?
I'm not sure.
It might not be, I'm just guessing at that one, because I know that when you said you went to Australia, it's how long's that flight? That's a long
About
flight.
26 to Australia, isn't it?
About how
20,
many?
and it's about yeah, 26 or more. Yeah,
Oh, so you're talking it's about what, 14 hours?
that's with a stopover though.
Oh, okay.
So if you're going direct, it will take around 18 hours
Oh, okay.
direct from Heathrow to Perth.
Right.
18 hours, which is still a long time, to be honest.
It is. Think about it, it's a long time to be flying somewhere.
Just as bad as just streaming for that long.
And especially if you're going by, what you call it, economy.
Yeah.
Got to be horrible, that has.
Going 150, 160, going down.
Oh, you're descending?
Correct.
I haven't had no descent or anything yet.
155 I'm turning to. There we go.
And I'm just looking at Dev, who's then going to be coming on the approach. What's the link that you put in? Was that just for the
Multi-link.
flight plan?
Oh, the link in the flight. That's the flight plan download link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just load that up. It's what's the point in explaining it, because we're not using it anyway.
Right, okay.
I set it up with Plan G, where it's going from point A to point G, with the 2 landings in the middle. So it's just the one complete flight folder.
Right, okay, I get what you mean, yeah. Okay, so
I was going to use it, but something went wrong and had to go back to another option. If I put my nose down, I probably can do 200 in this plane. Four minutes out. So
4
that
minutes.
means
I am
yeah.
17.
So that means Dev is landing, or landed.
Well, I can see he's
Very
on.
soon will be, yeah.
Yeah, because I can see you're on the approach, and Empire is right behind you. So as soon as you land, get off that runway.
He's already at the airfield. Isoa. Do you pronounce that name?
Which one?
Sounds Spanish.
You got Phillipsburg.
The one of the players is already at the airfield
I'm just zooming in.
ISS 095.
Oh, so I'm just zooming in. It's St. Martin. Right, let's get me set up then because I'll be coming in soon. Mr. C. Frederickson, how are you? How are you? Are you? What weather are you getting, Mr. C? You should be getting some really nice weather as well, to be honest. What weather are you experiencing over there in Sweden?
Okay, heads up. The runway approach is 095, heading 095.
095.
Correct. I can see the runway and I'm heading 095. So that's the heading that you need to look out for.
I'm doing that. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. I'm just changing it on my course heading. 095. Right, thank you for that.
I have landed.
How was it?
Yep, quite good.
Wonderful. I am 14 minutes out. And my ATC is telling me to do nothing. Nada. Not a thing. Link is coming up whether to... Let's have a look. Okay. So... So that's today. Saturday. 29, that's it. 30th tomorrow. So you're going to get... Okay, so it's going to be a bit cloudy. You might get rain. You're going to have a good day. You'll have a... According to that, you're going to have a good day on Sunday because we're going to have a good day on Sunday as well. Monday is going to be a nice day. Tuesday might be a bit cloudy. Thursday is going to be a brilliant day. Friday will be a good day. No, sorry, Thursday's going to be a good day. 26, 25.
Dev, how's the landing?
Yep, landing was good.
Oh, are you landed, Emp? Oh,
Nope,
translate. I like that, where it
approach.
says translate. Oh, there we go. I was right with my days. Yeah, that's not too bad. So it's not going to be too bad, to be honest. It'll not be too bad. And this is almost a repeat of latest weather. Yeah, it's not going to be too bad. You'll be fine. As long as you have some good weather and I know you like to travel. And when you have good weather, you like to travel far and wide. Right, so I can see the island ahead of me. Like Empire says, I need to get onto heading 095.
Yeah, I'm quiet because I'm landing.
I've not seen
Getting
rain for almost
lined
2
up.
months. Is that a good thing or a bad thing over where you are, to be honest?
Wow, it's a cruise ship. First thing I see is a flipping cruise ship. Wow.
I'm just looking at that one, Dev, whether it was better than your first one, and it was, wasn't it?
Yes, I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the figures. The figures are a lot lower.
Yep. That's got to be the best manual landing I've had in a light aircraft.
Yeah, you got a max diff at 8 on your first one, and then you did your second one at 3.
Yep. I'm happy with that.
Well, unless you are a farmer. Yeah, I suppose.
And here
It
comes
needs to rain
Empire.
for them. It
Looking
needs to
good.
rain for them every now and then. Sorry, say that again, Dev.
I said here comes Empire landing, and it's looking good. And good touchdown, Empire.
Let's do a 360 burnout at the end.
So it's just me now. Here we go.
It is nice and long.
Descend and maintain 2000.
Oh, I'm happy with that. Let's check it.
Airway Foxtrot, India Foxtrot, Tango Yankee. Descend and maintain 2000. Descend and maintain 2000. Airway Foxtrot, India Foxtrot, Tango Yankee.
So I'm coming down to 2000 now. See what
This
goes on.
airport's got good scenery.
It's got what? Sorry, good. You didn't put a link in, did you?
Link for what?
Multi-link.
No, it's in the sim room, all the way up to the top. Where is it? I can't find it.
I'm
I
just
keep
scrolling now.
up. There it is. I'll repost it.
Yeah, all the way up to the top. I mean,
I
even
reposted it.
what Dev posted, his scenery looks good as well. Look. Here we go.
Airway Foxtrot, India Foxtrot, Tango Yankee. Contact Juliana. Approach on 128.905.
That's better, thank you.
905 for Airway Foxtrot, India Foxtrot, Tango Yankee. Juliana, approach.
Yeah, it looks okay. See me that does that you've got there going on.
Yankee is at 4,600, descending 2,000. Airway Foxtrot, India Foxtrot, Tango Yankee. Juliana, approach. Roger, altimeter 2, 902.
Okay, good news is this one does have the next destination is ILS,
Okay. Which is the TNCM, isn't it?
which is the runway. Where's that image gone again? Runway 8 and 10.
Yeah, which is TNCM, that's right. Oh no, it's not, because you put them in wrong, didn't you?
Yeah.
1
It's
second.
once let's get you landed first, and
Yeah,
then we
let's
can
get
work
me
it out.
landed first, you're damn right. I need to land first. Right, let me zoom in and see what this thing's doing for me now. Okay. Into 155, 185, It's taking me around then, isn't it?
Airway Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Turn right.
Yeah,
But
it
I
does
need to
that.
be on 095. I need to remember, don't I?
hmm
Airway Foxtrot, India,
It will take you
Foxtrot,
out
Tango,
and then bring you back in to see on
Yeah,
the
that's
airway.
what it's doing now.
Airway Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Turn right heading 185.
And I've already got my course heading set to where I need to be landing anyway, so I'll just make sure I follow that. If the instructions were given to me correct. And you're going far too fast down that, what you call it, taxiway, Empire.
No comment. No
Oh
comment.
my God. I thought you was a professional.
You're not doing 50 miles an hour down the taxiway again, are you, Empire?
It looks like it. You should have seen the speed. You should have seen the speed he went at it.
He must have been shifting because he was there a second ago. I can't see him now.
He's on. He's actually at the, what you call it? He's at the what's it called?
Gate.
He's at the gate.
Okay, so I will open up the map for you, and now you can see the runway.
I can see it.
So I'm being a professional, showing you what the runway look like up ahead.
It's whether I can get on it first, isn't it?
Can't see Dev from this angle.
So 125.
Airway Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Turn left heading 125. Turn left heading 125. Airway Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
Right. Okay. So I can see where I've got to go now. Slow down. A professional should show us the bar. I don't get that one. Oh, Mr. C. Oh, I can see the runway now. I can see it.
Okay, so the bar is about 5 minutes taxi drive from the airport to a local city centre, and the bar's called the 50 Plus Gamer. It's just opened about 5 minutes ago. It's a brand new bar. It's the owner, his name is the 50 himself, and he's selling all sorts of things, but mostly vodka. That cap that you're wearing is very, very similar to the cap that you got.
I'm just turning myself onto it because this is going to have to be manual. That's if this is the runway that I can see. I've got a long line in front. Yeah, it is. Because I'm not going to turn in via ILS. I know that for definite.
You're not trying to land on water either.
195. So 095 it says.
Correct. And then just look at the green lights of death.
Airway Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Airport is 1 miles at your 10 o'clock. Turn left heading 095.
Well, I've turned to 100. Oh, here we go. I'm more or less on it. That's right. Yeah, I'm on it.
Don't crash.
Airway Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee.
I think you're going to go well because Dev and I went perfectly good.
Airway Foxtrot, India,
Oh,
Foxtrot,
okay.
Tango, Yankee.
Failed on that bit. Sync mate. Bip.
Right, so I'm now on approach. I'll have to bring it down on my own as well. It's saying I'm too high, so I need to come down slightly.
I'm just watching this other guy that's showing up in FSX. SSO is his name or something. It looks like he's actually hovering with a Beechcraft.
He's in the helicopter then.
Yeah, but he's showing him with a King Air, so he's obviously hovering with it. It looks weird.
Let me see if I can see him.
You see him?
Yeah.
Climb and maintain 2000. Cleared visual. Runway 9er. Approach. Tower on 118.
I think I know what he's doing. He's just right there hovering, ready to watch 50 to come in.
Juliana Tower. Airway Foxtrot. India Foxtrot. Tango Yankee.
No, I think he's coming in just very, very slowly. He's got a really low speed.
Oh,
Airway Foxtrot. India
Let's have a guy that's coming in at the same time.
Make straight in.
At your end of the runway, it looks like he was hovering in a Beechcraft.
I'm just coming in now, trying to bring it down.
Is that the P&O I can see? There's a cruise ship. Looks like the P&O. No, can't be the P&O.
Right
the
now,
Oscar.
I'm all right on the what you call it. Yep, thank you.
Make straight in. Runway 9er. Airway Foxtrot. India Foxtrot. Tango.
I'm just looking at the lights at the moment. That's what I'm doing. Because if I've got 2 and 2.
Airway Foxtrot. India Foxtrot. Tango Yankee. Cleared to land. Runway 9er.
I don't want to see them lights dip just yet.
Airway Foxtrot. India Foxtrot. Tango Yankee. Please acknowledge. Cleared to land. Runway 9er. Airway Foxtrot. India Foxtrot. Tango Yankee.
It's staying at 2 and 2, which is nice. That one down. Oh, so now I'm a little bit too high up. No, a little bit too low. So I'm going to let it just come in until that light comes on. Oh, I've got tearing. I'll not get into that.
Look like power lines.
Yeah, I don't know where that. It literally just appeared as I was coming in onto the runway. Just this last piece. So something's latched onto my plane. It's weird, isn't it?
It's the new ILS.
It looks like, yeah, it's trying to bring me in. I'm at 7. I'm at 6. I'm at 5. Coming into 4. 3. Right, turned everything off. Here we go. Just leveling up a little bit. I think I'll have come in too high. Trying to level off a bit. Yeah, I've come in too high, I have. Not a bad landing, but I just come in a bit too high. There we go. Nice touchdown. Look at that, lovely. Nice touchdown for what you call it, thingy landing. Manual. I enjoyed that. That was a nice, for me. Turn in next taxiway. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Total manual. It won't be as good as yours, I know that for definite.
I need to look that up.
But that was nice, enjoyed that one.
Can't be right. I just got a message here saying the one of the IGN members has given away 24 laptops.
Okay, I don't need a laptop, so...
Oh,
right,
got
so
to
that
enter.
was good.
Yeah,
Enjoyed
I'm
that,
gonna
that was
enter
nice.
Deal with that later.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was a nice approach by me, but I should have
very
really...
good landing from my end.
Say again?
So it looked a very good landing from my end.
Yeah, but I was trying to watch the lights, and as soon as I... Hey, do you know what?
You got perfect.
Here's the ratings. It gave me... I'm trying to compare it to yours. It gave me a 675 top, average. It gave me an 854, so that was high. It gave me a 1 middle, which was really good. And then I got 170, 310, so it gave me a great. So that's not too bad.
Congratulations.
That's not too bad.
I think we're
Right.
getting better at these manual landings.
Well, in the Cessnas, yeah.
In bigger aircrafts, no.
It's different, yeah. Right, okay. So to load up the next flight, guys, let me get my figures. So we're going from T... why? Is it TNCM to TKPK?
TKPK.
Oh, okay, sorry. So we are at we're at TNCM, yeah? TNCM
Correct.
now. I just want to make sure I get that right. TNCM, which is Martin's, right? That's where we are. And we are going to TKPK,
Correct.
which is St. Kitts, Bardstow International.
Correct.
Right, okay. And it has ILS. Wonderful.
I think it has. Better check.
You what? I'm checking now. There's no time to do that. You what?
I think I got mixed up with that. I don't know where.
No, it hasn't.
It hasn't. That's what I
No, it
thought.
hasn't.
So
It
we've
hasn't got
another
ILS, but
manual
guess
lander.
what? It's,
Yep, it's a challenge. Yeah, I mean, if we can do a proper one that we did now, then
Yeah,
we
we
should
do-
have a perfect one.
yeah, you're right.
the
We'll
next
do. I think we'll do all right. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to go
Okay,
at 6,000 again.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Calling the AA just in case.
We'll need to at this rate. Right, so let's get this thing set. $6,000. Eight. Let's put that on straight away. Hey, that would help.
Whoa,
50.
aircraft taking off. Look at that.
Oh, I've got a... You seen this? I've got a boat somewhere stuck in the... What's that? Look at this.
It's not a boat for me.
It is.
It's what
boat.
plane is it again, Dev?
Sorry? The aircraft.
Yeah.
Beechcraft.
Oh, okay. It's a Beechcraft. It's showing us a Beechcraft.
Oh dear, some Beechcraft. I like that. One flap. It's a heli boat. Oh, thank you. You see, we need Mr. C. It's a heli boat. Oh, that was brilliant. That was right. So that's where we're going. The flight pan's in. Right. I will take off last.
Uh, 50, you in front of us.
Yeah, you can go around me, can't you? Because I'm only on the... You want me to go back? I can go back if you want me to.
Dev, you'd like to go?
Yep, I'll go. Say we are 50, I'll just go around you.
Thank you.
It's going to watch us taking off.
Right, so I'm not going to request anything at the moment until you guys have gone. Oh dear. Right, so is that Dev?
Yep, it's me.
Right. Empire's over to the other side. I don't know what I'll do. Let's just do this. So Dev's going to take off first, isn't he?
Correct.
We'll watch Dev take off first.
He's crooked.
Yes, I know I'm having a bit of problems with the rudder on this plane at the moment.
Yeah. Don't
Excuses.
you? I think you have a button somewhere on that plane for auto rudder, don't you? I'm sure there
Yeah.
is. Which might be the reason you're having an issue with it.
Yeah, I'll get a good answer with that. It might even be something to do with the, in the actual config file.
Oh, okay. Right, so when you are ready. Adam Appletech, how are you? Good, that's what I like to hear. Enjoying the weather? Right, Dev's on his way. Here he goes.
Yeah. Said rubber duck duck. Use the full runway.
All right, sorry. Whoa. Now you did a takeoff like Empire and didn't use the actually 5 AM. Wow, you need to get to bed. You need to get to bed.
Nice one, Dev. Even though you
Looks nice, the water does and everything there. I do like that.
Then in gears.
I got to watch your stream. That's what I like, Adam. A man that's devoted. All right then, Empire, your turn. I've still got... Why have I got that... Oh, it's coming from... I don't know where that line's coming from, but I've got a tear somewhere. Look, can you see it across your...
Wow.
I don't know where that... It's only on this particular airport.
Right. Taking off.
Right. Okay.
After I've got some clearance. Jesus, where's that aircraft came from?
Because...
Oh, that scared the divin lights out of me.
I am sure that
Jesus.
the, what you call it, tower would have told him to go around.
Holy mackerel, that scared me.
That was brilliant.
Oh, I nearly had a car crash.
Oh my god. Oh dear. Kieran, it was only because you put that word in. I'll bring you straight back in, mate. Wow. That was brilliant. I don't know what that was all about. Come on, are you getting up in here then or what, young man? I want to get back to my... Wow. And look, it come off the runway as well. So whoever that guy was, he came in far too fast.
Oh, there he is at the end.
Yeah, he come off the runway.
Blimey. Jesus, he's not even parked properly. Wow.
Yeah. Look at that.
Apparently his name is Sky Rider.
Right, I'm going. I'm going to take off. Right, 50's going to take off.
Oh my. Oh dear, those mountains look so flipping close.
It should be alright getting over them. I was okay.
There you go.
Well, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use a short runway then. There you go. Short runway so I can get over them mountains.
I also had a climb at 900 feet per minute.
I've just changed mine to 9. Is that just to clear the mountains?
Yeah.
Oh, I cleared. I turned to my right and then I cleared them.
No, I think I'm high enough now anyway. Look at that. '50's coming out.
Cruise ships.
Oh, there's a plane in the 165. 165.
I hope no one's going to clip that. Jesus Christ.
215.
Evidence.
Gosh, this is not showing. I can't see that dial. 215. I'm getting serious turbulence. Come on, 215. It's turning me around.
You know about turbulence turning you?
No, it's telling me to turn 215.
Yeah, I'm 210.
Yeah,
I'm
215. I've done
220.
it. It's just that as I was turning at such a low and climb, I'm going to get, look, really bad. Look at this. Really bad turbulence.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Yes, I had that as well.
Yeah, because to be honest, the other plane in the works being a McDonnell Douglas. Oh, that's going to be nice.
I just got that name. The guy that made a shocking landing that almost crashed into me, his name is Sky Rider.
Sky Rider, yeah.
I think it is to where we're flying to Empire. Is it St. Bert?
Yes.
Yeah,
That
it is.
PK.
Adam, you are correct.
Known for, let me think, I don't know.
The default summary
Dangerous
doesn't
landing.
do justice. It probably doesn't, mate, but it's just how it is, I think.
Well, I'm good.
I don't see who brings it to real life. Yeah, you need to watch the link and look at empires. Right, so I'm coming up to 3,000. Yeah, I'm coming up to 3,000. Oh, thank you, Adam.
$180 my heading is.
Right, what's that for the
190
runway?
to me.
Is that for the runway, Empire?
No, that's the heading that ATC told me.
Oh no, that's fine. I'm only concerned because it's a visual one that I get because you helped me last time with that 095.
I won't know till I get closer.
Well, that's why I get you guys to take off before me so you can give me a heads up. Mine's told me to go 185 as well. There you go, so I'm just behind you now.
I just changed my weather so that I can see more of the scenery.
Airway Foxtrot, India Foxtrot, Tango Yankee. Turn left, heading 185.
What altitude you at? Because you're quite low.
Me?
Yeah.
5. I'm going up to 5,000 and I'm still climbing. I'm only at 3,000.
Oh, okay. I'm at 4, just coming up to. Dev, how are we doing?
Airway Foxtrot.
Yep, I am staying at 5,000 feet.
Right. Okay.
How long it is? I'm 15 minutes out, which is not too bad.
Mine's saying 40 minutes because I'm still climbing. Oh, this is very weird where this stream are in sync and the audio is echoing. That's because you've probably got it open somewhere else.
He's probably got both streams open.
You've got both, right, that's why. Yeah, he probably
You need
has.
to mute one of the streams.
Or mute, yeah, just mute one of the streams and you should be okay because you're hearing me twice, or Empire you're hearing twice.
Or Dev once.
Yeah, he's done it.
Oh, I'm gonna be in clouds. I'm gonna be in clouds. Oh no,
I'm looking
I
at
cannot
yours,
see
it
a
look-
flipping
yeah.
thing. Ooh. Into the clouds. I've been smoking too much. You can see.
What you
Mr.
were
C,
smoking.
you know we'd love to hear you. I'll have to do. I'm thinking of doing a Call of the Wild anyway, guys. I haven't done that for a while, Hunter Call of the Wild, so I'll look to do one of them very soon.
Yeah,
Oh.
sounds good.
I need to get my rating up on that. Yeah, there you go. That's the best way to do it, Adam. So long as it's enjoyable for you, that's all that matters.
Wow, that's out of order. So
Oh, it's had an
Applecheck.
update. What's the update, Mr. C? I think I get mad with myself because I can't check anything because I'm at work all the time, and then when I stream I don't get chance to spend a bit of time looking and seeing what's going off, and I miss a lot sometimes, I do. So without you guys posting information to me and telling me about stuff, I don't really know a lot that's going off out there. FSX won't get an update.
Never.
No, there's no support for this game anymore.
Lip reading time.
Okay, I've got to-
P3D V4 is
Got to
too much
turn
money.
225.
A match. That's in American dollars, isn't it? But still, it's 80 flipping pounds.
Airway Foxtrot, India Foxtrot, Tango Yankee. Turn right, heading 225. Turn right, heading 225.
2185. Copy that, Papa Duck
Tango
1.
Yankee.
Dev is quiet, that means he's landing.
No, not quite. I'm just wondering what it's doing, where it's taking me, because it doesn't seem to be turning me towards the airport as yet. And I'm only 6 minutes out, according to the GPS.
I'm right behind you, so look like I'm following the same path as you. I think, yeah, that's right. I think you need to go outwards, out towards the ocean, and then it brings you back into land. With this one.
Oh, okay.
Heading 190.
And it's the other side.
Tango Yankee.
Hang on, let's, yeah, yep, I can see the, airport. Yeah, it's looking good. Yep. Double yep. With all these add-ons and OPEX and whatnot, I'm getting like up to 50 FPS. Between 40 and 50 FPS. Not too bad. But then, yeah, well, that being said, I'm probably going to get less now.
Yeah,
Oh
don't
dear, 50's going to crash. The pilot has left his seat. What are you saying, Dev?
So yeah, don't jinx it. You tell them about your FPS going down. Now you've said it.
No, it's actually good. I'm watching it.
Yeah, but normally if you say something, that's when it goes wrong. You know what flight nights are like sometimes.
True. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, it's good. Who's behind 50? Actually, who overtook 50? Okay, he's coming towards me now. Don't say he's in the flipping jet. He's going to crash land into me again.
No, unless he's changed his name, whoever that bloke, aircraft was on the runway earlier. It's a different
50 is
person.
talking to someone. That's yeah.
I have
He's
people
back now.
pop. I have people pop in here as well. Like I was at my son's. The dogs were barking and stuff. So I wondered what's going on. I can have 101 conversations. I can. So you've put a picture. Let me just look at that.
Swiss.
I like that
Ace.
Swiss. Yeah. What is that plane?
It's a 3-engine plane. Let me think.
But it's
DC.
got, I like
something.
with the. It's. I like that. That
Let
I
me
do
guess.
like it. Adam, that looks nice. I like that one. Gonna make it larger. The MD-11. I'll have a look at that. MD-11
runway.
Swiss. Looks nice.
Runway. I can see a runway, even though it's the wrong runway. But okay.
Wow, Empire, you are that far ahead.
Oh, it's a volcano. That looks like a volcano
Yeah.
shape.
Oh, we're just passing that.
Yeah. It does actually. The further I get closer, it does look like a volcano. The way it's shaped. Nice.
Yeah, I do like that one, Adam. It looks nice. I like that. Last passenger flight ever was by KLM in 2014 October. Now it is used by the cargo, especially Lufthansa. By the cargo one not long to go. Quite an old plane, is it? Oh, okay.
We should land at that airport, but that doesn't have ILS either. God damn it. These islands are slack. No ILS on them.
Well, it's a shame though, isn't it? Because you'd think you'd need it for something like that, wouldn't you? Because of how close they are together.
I'm actually surprised that an international airport, as one of them was classed, never had ILS.
That's yeah. I was when as soon as you see international, you automatically expect it to have it, don't you?
You would have thought so, yeah, because of jets and all that.
Yeah. Unless it's probably just in this, I don't know. Empire's left his post.
I had to close the window because the
Man
curtain
down,
keeps
man
blowing.
down.
I am back, you know.
You see, that's what I had to do because it's amazing how the weather is throughout the day. Yet as soon as it gets to about 10 o'clock, it drops cold, don't it?
And then tomorrow it's going to be high again.
Yeah.
Okay, so that land that you see now on my stream, that's the land island that we'll be landing at.
Oh, so that's the island.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir.
But I'm like, how many miles? How many? 5 minutes out. That means Dev is coming in to approach.
Yep, I can see the runway ahead of me.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, to see. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, it happens that happens a lot, Adam. I just want to turn that chat size down a bit because when he's chatting to me, it's running off font size. Let's do that at 20. 25. Here we go. Oh, that's better. I can read it better there. Much better.
You're sending 2,300.
Oh, okay. How far are you out?
5.
Oh, okay, that's all right then. So I've got a bit. I think I can. Let me just have a look.
5.5. 4.5.
Messing around with the wrong. Because I can't see. I'm messing around with the wrong thing. Let's do this.
Hey, Dev. I see where you are. Oh, yeah. I can see you coming in now, even though you're not lined up.
So this is going to turn me totally around because I can see the runway goes across that way.
There, yeah. Well, Dev. Yeah,
According
Dev.
to this.
You're not lined up, Dev.
You're going to have a great time, Adam. I can just see it. You're telling me what you're telling me. You're going to have a great time.
Dave, don't forget the landing gears.
The landing gears are down.
Oh, is he coming in already?
Yeah,
I think you guys are too far away from me. Oh, no, you're not.
I'm actually slowing down.
No, he's not. He is. All right. Okay. So that's where it is. You're getting further away from me, so I'll come off that. I just wanted to see your landing, but it's not going to let that. It's not going to be a.
I can actually spectate Dev, but I need to look at my F-card because of turning. Air traffic. DevX, there he is. Okay, he's coming in. It looks too low.
What does Dev?
Yeah.
No, he's okay. He's all right. If he holds that altitude, he should come in all right. Because one of the lights has come on, you see, as he gets closer.
I'm still controlling my aircraft while spectating Dev. Why am I moving my head?
Right, so I'm going over to Bradshaw. It's coming in nice.
India Foxtrot Tango Yankee. Contact Bradshaw. Approach on 119.6. 119.6 for Airway Foxtrot. India Foxtrot Tango Yankee. Bradshaw.
I am down.
Airway
Nice one,
Foxtrot,
Dev.
India Foxtrot
I
Tango
think I've just
Yankee.
messed around with something on mine. I want to see if I can set it
Airway
right.
Foxtrot India Foxtrot Tango Yankee. Bradshaw approach. Roger. Altimeter 2992.
That's it. There we go. I knew I'd messed around with something on mine. I messed around with the altimeter so it wasn't showing me at 6,000. It was showing me at 5,098 or something daft like that. Because I'll need that for landing.
Okay, the heading for the runway
Yep.
is 070.
070.
Correct.
Right, 070, yeah?
Correct. I just set
Wonderful.
mine up too.
What has it told you guys to descend to for approach? 2,000 or 2,1?
2,100 for me
Right,
it was.
okay. That's alright. That is good. There we go.
Okay, that's weird. It's 70. It's 070, but it's a little bit off. The ILS, it's slightly off. It's that's not right. Yeah, it's off.
Turn right heading 220.
It's told me to go down to 2004. It's turned me to go to 2. Oh, it's turning me back now to 190.
Descend and maintain 2,400. Airway Foxtrot. India
190.
Tango Yankee.
Right, I can see what it's doing now because you're right, Empire. You're just coming to land, Empire, yeah?
Airway Foxtrot India
Yeah, I'm descending to 1,000 now.
Okay.
Turn left, heading 190. Fairway,
Once you get closer, you do need to do a right turn again.
Yeah, I can
because
see it
it's-
now. I can see where
it's
you
not
are.
directly lined up to
Yeah.
070.
I can see exactly where you are now. You are over there. There you are. You're down there at 3. You're at about just coming below 3,000, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Like how it all goes quiet when we're landing. Only bit of quiet we get is when it's landing time, don't we, guys?
Especially manual landings.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, especially on a manual landing. Yeah, you're right. Now that one, Dev, that you've just posted. You've just posted one, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Have a look. So you did. Max sync. Yeah, between all three, that was after all two. Well, between what you've done, that is, to be honest, looking at that. Still got a great.
Yeah, I can live with it because it's the max sync rate that was I fouled on, so that's not too bad. I can imagine. It come
Oh,
down
sorry.
safely.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I got a fail on that, but
Everything else was fine.
everything else was good.
Okay, looks like I'm. Oh, hang on, I'll be turning soon. Want to descend quicker, I do, you know. Right, so I'm coming down to 2004. And it will tell me to, oh, there we go, I can see where Empire's coming in. Right, I need to zoom in as well. Come on, let me down here. There we go. There we go. Now, you were mentioning something about it being a little bit off Empire, weren't you?
Correct.
So is that heading, you said 220, didn't you? Or no, 070.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 080 or 075.
What was that?
I was texting at the same time. I'm going to say 075 or 080.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. When?
Empire,
How
was that
off
your
do you think it
impression of
was?
a handbrake turn in a plane.
Yep.
Right, bear with me. Let me zoom out. Because I can actually see, yeah, I can see where the runway is. And if you're looking at what this setting is, your setting might be right, you know. 070. It looks right to me to where the runway's heading.
Until you get close and it
Well, I'm
wasn't.
going to hold it and see if I can take a longer approach. Because it's just it's just between that gap there, just there. That's where I think the runway is. Yeah, looking at how this formation is here, it should tell me to turn to about, I'd say either 100. I think it should get me to turn 2 next. a look at Empire scenery. His scenery is close to default still. He's on Orbex. Right, let's have a look. I am 6 minutes out, it's telling me. Let's put this on the screen and let's see where we're at. Yep, here we go. Yeah, I was right, 100. It had to be 100 if I'm only going to be that far off it. Acknowledge. Right, that should give me a longer approach if I then slow down. There we go, just slow down a bit. Right, so I think I can see the runway.
Here's my results posted.
Let's put one flap on. Let's turn this on. There we go. Yeah, I can see the runway just there.
Dev. Dev.
Yeah, go on, Empire. Sorry.
The results that I posted in Discord, read them and compare it to me.
Wow.
The sync rate.
It's exact same.
That
That is a good. That is.
Oh my god.
And to be honest with you, there's not much in the rest of it either.
No, not really. So you was better with the max sync rate. I was another 1,000 more on top. No,
Wow.
not 1,000. I would say probably about 60 more. Ooh,
I'm just
touchdown is
coming in now. I'm
-774.
at. It's not told me to descend any more than 2004. Does it tell us to go down any more, guys?
It did for me at 2,200.
Right. Okay. So it won't tell me any more than that.
Now, Empire, the max sync rate, you was only 22 feet per minute's difference. There's not much in all of it, but max sync rate difference to be bang on with each other. That's amazing.
Still a fail though.
Until mine tells me to come straight in.
If 50 gets sync rate 675.
Right. 170.
then that will
It's
be
given me.
good.
Report runway in sight.
Airway, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, airport is at your 10 o'clock, 10 miles, turn left, heading 070.
Telling me to go to 2002, and then I'll take over.
Airway, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee. Airway,
Right, 070 I'm coming on to now.
has the runway in sight. Airway, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, you are 10 miles.
I'm at 078 and it looks spot on to me, so I'm going to hold that line for a bit. Yes, I heard you, love.
118.3.
Right, then it's going a bit, so then I'll drop in just that one. There we go. So 075 was what you said originally, wasn't it?
070, which I said, and then I said
I'm okay, I'm just
075.
looking at it. Right, it's telling me to come straight in now, so I can start to hit
Oh,
approach.
yeah, you're literally lined up now.
Tower, Airway, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, is 9er.
Dev, you're right. Some of these approaches they're just a bit off when they say the heading and whatnot.
Foxtrot, Tango,
Yeah.
Well, I think what happens is it's the turn, isn't it, to be honest?
Even if I updated the nav, it's still not fully updated, I don't think, to a point.
Yeah, it's an awkward one, isn't it? Right, well, I'm coming in anyway, and I'm turning it slowly. Yeah, I think it's probably because of the... I think I'm online now, to be honest. I've got... Looks like 2 and 2, and I'm at...
Yeah, same here. Now it looks 3 and 1. It's runway 7 actually, not runway 10.
I don't lose sleep over things like that, to be honest. You
I
know
don't know if
me.
you can see it on your stream, but there's that other aircraft that come from the same island who's following us.
I know. He's gonna land on top of 50.
He's gonna
Right,
stop
so I'm
park
cleared
with
to
us,
land
so-
now.
He is, look, and he's parking with us.
Jesus Christ, I can see him now. Oh, wait a minute. He landed quick.
Oh, I'm still coming down, mate.
No, there's someone else that took off from the same airport we did and flown in. Now, Empire and I have parked up ready for a little photo, and this guy in the Piper's come up and parked right beside us.
Yeah.
What aircraft?
It's a Piper J Cub or something, by the looks of it.
Cute. I mean, you could say it's 50 because it's a red plane on my screen, and in 50's plane is
Well,
red.
I'm just coming in now anyway, to be honest.
No, I can see 50 coming in.
I've got to come down a bit more than that. That's right.
Yeah, Apple Tech. Apple Tech, repeat that. No,
No,
T-I-C-K.
it's-
No, that's not. No. It's going to be, if you look on my screen, it's going to be TKPK. I typed that in anyway. That's what I just said. Runway 7.
See, I've come in high, I have.
And, yeah. And you're not lined up.
I'm fine. Watch this. I am fine.
Magic wand. Here I come. Oh, look at that. It's lined up now. Magic wand does work. Nah, it's not too high. He's perfect. The runway's long enough.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Bazooka, here I come. Touchdown. Nose first.
I never touch down nose first. Never have done, never will do.
You just did.
Never.
Yeah,
Never.
that's what she said.
Airway, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot, Tango, Yankee, exit runway when able.
I just want to watch that to make sure I didn't come in like you said, you know. Yeah, I'm off. Give me a chance, mate. I've just landed. Now that, Adam, is default scenery. That is default scenery.
Airway, Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot,
If
Tango,
we want to go where 50
runway
is,
when able.
I'm just going to do something, so I just want to see that come in. 1 second.
Contact ground on 121.9er.
that's all right, he's behind us anyway.
Yeah, he's coming behind us.
See,
Yeah.
freeway pilot would only use default scenery, wouldn't I? There'd be no point me using anything else.
1.9er.
Guess what, guys?
Foxtrot, India, Foxtrot.
I beat you on everything.
It's true. It's not fully default. He's using freeware scenery.
Oh, the good lady's called me, look. 1 second. Bear with me, guys. How can you call me at this time?
Ring ring. Ring ring. Ring ring. Watch your landing. Watch your landing. And right, it's because your nose is touching the ground. Ring ring. Ring ring. Ring ring. Ring ring. Let's keep saying ring ring. Ring ring. Apple Tech. Ring ring. Who else in the stream? Empire Kicking. Who's that guy again? Ring ring. Ring 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 ring, said the banana phone. There it is. Wow. Adam Appletech should get his game loaded up and join us one of these days, because I think he's an expert to a point. But I don't want him shouting in my ears saying, "You're doing it wrong."
Hang on.
Whip.
Right, look at how I came in, Empire.
Nose down.
Not too bad. It wasn't that. It didn't look as heavy as it did when you was in the plane. Do you get what I mean, though?
But the nose hit first, though.
Well, I got down anyway. That's all that matters.
What's the results?
What? Yeah.
What's the sink rate results? Got 675 for sink rate?
I don't get rubbish scores like that. Come on.
Come on.
I got max sink rate. Max sink rate second one was 1089, and then the max sink rate difference was 194. And then my touchdown sink rate was minus 335. So
335.
exactly. Yours was 774. Dev's was 614. There you go. Told you it looked better than it was. Right, guys, guess what?
Pick the time.
You ready?
Oh, it's disappeared. About flipping time.
So, that was nice, was wonderful, enjoyable. It's always nice to fly the Cessna. I always say that. And one day I will get some decent scenery so you guys can see what it's really like in these places. But at the moment, I'm sticking with my title as the freeway pilot. So, as you appear in Discord, Dev, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everyone.
Empire, thank you very much yet again for setting it all up, giving us an interesting evening. Would you like to say good night?
Yeah, well, firstly, you want either bad news?
What?
My game just crashed.
Well, I've just turned it. You'll be all right as long as you can say good night and everything. That's all.
Yeah,
You know,
good
that's
night,
important,
everyone.
isn't it?
Literally just crashed on me. Seems legit.
Yeah, you can do that, can't you? I'm not going to move anybody anywhere because the good lady's going to call me back in another few minutes so I can have a chat with her. So, guys in the chat, thank you very, very, very much. I may not be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to look and see what situation I'm up against tomorrow. If I am streaming, guess what? It'll be a surprise. Guys, I want to thank you very, very much for an enjoyable evening. Thank you for watching the stream. All the guys in the chat, everybody in the chat, this is for you. You ready? The 50 plus gamers. The 50 plus gamers. What? The 50 plus gamers. The 50 plus gamers. The 50 plus gamers. And guys, I will close the stream and see you on Sunday. If I'm not streaming on Saturday, Sunday will be the normal mud runner and we'll see what map we can get. If you're fortunate enough, I may stream in the day. So from the 50 plus gamer, guys, I will see you all tomorrow or Sunday. Thank you very much and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Good night from the 50 plus gamer. You ready?
Gamer Squad.